The Aquarius in me knows better.
But the Aquarius wants you to not do better.
I'm gonna swipe left. You kind of look like my son.
Okay.
Okay.
They gonna know what I'm talking about.
Let me get my next lady.
Like Junior right there.
And I've been doing real good, bro. I'm always doing real good. As soon as, you know what I'm been working on? Not letting people get to me through my son. But you tell a girl, she look like our son. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm changing my son's name back to Malone. Ask DDG and G Herbo for advice, cause that nigga about to lose his life. Keep playing with my son. Swear to God.
Come on, Blaze.
It's the beef for me.
Wah 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 for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Drop it for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Do it for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Come on, baby, we love.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Voodoo Doll TV, back with a quick little joke or whatever the case may be. And yes, you heard it right. Chrisean once again has come to the internet to send a very horrible threat at Blueface, only and solely because he made a joke on a 20 versus 1 regarding Chrisean Jr. Now, before we get into all of this, y'all, do me a favor, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and also make sure you put that notification bell on so you can know when I go live and or upload new content. Also, I'd love to hear your thoughts down in the comment section of what you think about this video, because Chrisean is really doing her thing and doing whatever she wants on these internet streets. And I'm not gonna lie, them Fed T rumors is really giving me like, she gotta be a Fed. But we about to get into it, y'all. So let me tell y'all what happened. So Blueface, being freshly released from prison, has come home and hit the ground rolling. Blueface is a marketing genius, and he has been going all around the world getting his name, his music, and anything out there. One of the places he stopped to do this is at 20 versus 1. Now, a lot of y'all know what the 20v1 is. Typically, one person or one contestant that goes up against 20 other people to see if they'll date them. It's kind of a swipe left, swipe right type of thing. And in this competition, Blueface ran across a girl who seemed a bit peculiar to him, or at least interesting. So upon meeting the girl, Blueface asked her about herself, and then he ended up not talking to her, saying that she looked like Junior. This goes viral, and you know Chrisean did not like this. So I'm gonna get into that video, but before we do that, I wanna get into Chrisean and her response really quickly. So as you saw in the beginning of the video, and that was just a small snippet, Chrisean is really out here in these streets saying that she is going to literally unalive Blueface. She talking about going get a blicky and going to his house, kicking down the door, and you know what, in his face. Like, this girl is getting very vulgar and very vivid with the things that she want to do. And let me say this too. There's a lot of people out there that love the Christian world, that love the whole Christ-like Bible, and he accepts us all. And I believe that as well. However, y'all do not want to admit when this girl is showing how dark and evil and demonic she is. This is nothing of a person who is so-called Christ-like or even Christian. The things that this girl is saying is, first of all, not even warranted, because although Blue did make a joke about Junior, he didn't say anything egregious or anything crazy enough for this girl's response to be her wanting to unalive him and go to jail for it, and be so vivid about how she wants to do it. What's happening here in real life is she's upset that Blueface is moving on with his career, and she knows that she is done. See, Chrisean, I keep telling y'all, needs Blueface to live. You see, I've been telling y'all since I came on this internet that Blueface is the lifeline for Chrisean. Without Blueface, she goes back to the dusty slums of Baltimore, where she shall slum it out for the rest of her days. And the problem with that is Chrisean has already tasted fame. She's already tasted clout. She's already tasted a little bit of money, and she ain't going back. She is not going back by any means necessary. It doesn't matter what Blueface says. It doesn't matter how Blueface feels. She is attached to him for life in her brain. And Chrisean would do any and everything to maintain that attraction and that connection to Blueface because she is nothing without him. She'd even go as far as to have a whole baby that she knows isn't for him, which I believe, and then put the baby on him in the public so that she can have that attachment. I believe they both know Junior isn't for him, but they're just playing along with it for money. But who knows? Maybe Blueface is tired of playing the game. Maybe he realized he doesn't need her and doesn't want her anymore, and he's off in his own career. And this is making Chrisean lose her mind. Why? Because she needs Blueface. Blueface is her lifeline. And if you add a little razzle dazzle, she loves him too. So she has to have him. And I think that's why she's crashing out the way that she's doing. But she'll get online and make it about everything except what it's really about. This is a pattern for Chrisean. This isn't something she just started. She takes some truth and then dig in the truth to find a little bit of patch hole of a loophole that she can use so that she can find a flaw that overshadows the truth. I'll give you an example. The hernia situation. No matter what Chrisean says, that hernia situation had to happen. Unfortunately, and although I don't agree with it, Blueface had to expose Chrisean Jr.'s hernia because she had refused to go to the doctor and get his surgery. He had been going back and forth with Chrisean over that. She had been saying she'd go, but she never went. She had no plans on going. The only reason she went was because Blueface posted the picture online. But if you ask Chrisean about it today, she won't tell you any of that. Only thing she'll say is, he posted my son's you know what, bro. And it's so annoying because she's not telling you why in which he did it. Again, this girl is a master manipulator, a liar, and a cheater. And even better, in Blue's words,
You're a goofy
No,
bitch.
that's not true.
I mean, I swear to God, because even in her feeling played about him referring to the girl as looking like Junior, she's saying that the girl looked toe up. That would mean he thinks that Junior looks toe up, which would mean that's a horrible reflection on you as a so-called mother. But what would we expect? You look like you don't shower for days. Okay, girl, this is a lot going on. Chrisean is saying all of these things online, and I'm looking for the police, FBI, CIA, girl, HSI, girl, ABCs, EFGs, somebody, girl. Come get this girl. She on here making terroristic threats, and y'all just turning a blind eye.
Police! Police! Help! Police! Help! Police! Help! Help!
I mean, dang, what else this girl gotta do? Actually carry out the threat? Like, come on now. This is getting out of hand. This girl is online saying anything she wants as if there are no consequences. I'm starting to believe that maybe there aren't any consequences, and my conspiracy theory about her being the feds might be true. If not, she really out here living dangerous as if she can't get caught up and going to prison.
You are really dumb, for real.
At any rate, she says she gonna go with a smile because now she ready to crash out over Junior. Girl, you ain't ready to crash out over Junior. You talking about all of this because you mad that Blueface is out here winning and you out here taking L's. That's what this is all about. You don't care that much about Junior. If you cared that much about Junior, he'd be walking and talking right now. Oh, and by the way, she got on here talking about her baby standing up and that didn't happen overnight. Girl, we not gonna let you have Junior hanging over that doggone playpen for dear life as a doggone sign of him progressing. We not gonna let you do it. Junior is 72 years old. He should have a family and children and a driver's license by now. And bitch, you holding him back.
Clock it.
I mean, you on the internet talking about how Blueface playing with your son for clout, but you was the one bringing him around the world since you had him, dragging him around like a doggone rag doll. Then you get mad because people got something to say about it?
Clock it.
You want to get on here and keep this lie up that you getting him the help that he needs when we can obviously see he's not. And all you care about is Blueface. You don't care about that baby. And that's why you heartbroken over there crying, because you can see your life and your future flashing in front of your eyes. And you want windmill on Blueface and probably Junior too. Hashtag save Junior. And shout out to Blueface for saying hashtag save Junior, because it's hashtag save Junior today, Hashtag Save Junior yesterday and hashtag Save Junior tomorrow. Oh, also, rest in peace to Ronnie Doe, the only person who really cared about this baby in the first place. But at any rate, I'm going to leave y'all with this live from Chrisean. And I'll also leave a little snippet of Ronnie Doe, the only man who really cared about this baby and possibly Junior's only real father. And then I'll also let you guys hear a couple of responses from TikTok. And y'all drop down in the comments and let me know what y'all think about this. Like I say, this girl need to be in jail. Prison! Stat. Drop down in the comments, like the video, subscribe to the channel. I'll catch y'all hoes on the next one. Bye.
What the hell? Wow. How old are you?
I'm 20.
Damn. Zodiac?
I'm an Aquarius.
Hey.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
Same sign.
Yeah, we be better friends, for sure. You young too. You're young Aquarius. You got a boyfriend?
No.
Are you lying?
No.
You got an ex-boyfriend?
Yeah.
He still loves you?
No.
The Aquarius in me knows better.
But the Aquarius wants you to not do better.
I'm gonna swipe left. You kind of look like my son.
Okay.
Okay.
They gonna know what I'm talking about.
Let me get my next lady.
What the hell? Wow. How old are you?
I'm 20.
Damn. Zodiac?
I'm an Aquarius.
Hey.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
Same sign.
Yeah, we be better friends, for sure. You young too. You're young Aquarius. You got a boyfriend?
No.
Are you lying?
No.
You got an ex-boyfriend?
Yeah.
He still loves you?
No.
The Aquarius in me knows better.
But the Aquarius wants you to not do better.
I'm gonna swipe left. You kind of look like my son.
Okay.
Okay.
They gonna know what I'm talking about.
Let me get my
Like Junior right there.
The drama. I'm always doing real good. As soon as, you know what I'm working on? Not letting people get to me through my son. Yeah, sure. You can get a picture. And you know, I've seen this all happen before, bro. I'm telling you, when a person think they're gonna get over on me through my son for clicks and views, bro. You get me? That's crazy. When they kept dropping your name in my 20v1 or whatever, I kept P. Like, they asked me, like, what inspires you to do music? I looked down, start thinking, like, I said Blueface. I didn't think about, oh, we beef right now, we not cool right now. I kept it G. He the only reason why I'm doing music. You feel me? Now I do gospel, you know, that's different now, but he the reason why I started that lane. For real. That's what inspired me. Him. Cool. Kept it G, bro. They didn't even ask about me. You went out your way to say some goofy shit. You tell, I'm not even gonna disrespect that girl, but you tell a girl she looked like our son. I'm at the airport, y'all. Then you try to say Junior. What happened to his real nickname? You call him Sonny. You don't call him Junior. Because he's not a junior no more. You put his last name back from Malone to... I ain't gonna hold you. I'm changing my son's name back to Malone. He don't deserve... My son's name ain't Porter no more, bro. You know how disrespectful you are? To tell some female, she look like our kid, that's why you gonna say no and move on. Then you look at the female, she like, ate up, like. I don't get it though. I'm tagged in something too you did with this Shay Frost. A girl talk about a DNA test. She was like, that's my son. Why you ask that stupid ass question? You straight checked her. You straight checked her. Then to the next bitch in a different 20v1, you didn't check nothing. You answered a check, like disrespecting our kid. Yeah. I don't know how much disrespect I'm gonna keep taking from from his father. Be honest, bro. Real shit. I asked DDG and G Herbo for advice, cause that nigga about to lose his life. Keep playing with my son. Swear to God. And you're cyberbullying too. Swear to goodness. I don't want that nigga. What the fuck? The hell? I'm trying to figure out where could we come at a common ground without kid, without him disrespecting him just to get my attention. You get what I'm saying? That's it. That's why I'm making it to church. I gotta go to church. You know what I want to do? I want to turn my flight back around and run a car through his house and shoot him in the face. That's what I want to do. That's how mad people keep making me about my kid, bro. It's my only son. Y'all pissing me the fuck off. Straight up. I'm just being honest, bro. Because at the end of the day, how long you gonna keep cyberbullying your kids? Yeah, she going to jail. Yeah, I am. He keep fucking with my son? I am. He keep fucking with my son. I am going to jail. Cause y'all think this shit funny, clicks and giggles, bro. But it's cool. I'm gonna take a little break from Instagram. I'm gonna try to calm down. But keep fucking with my son, I'm gonna end up in jail. And then DDG, you his friend, bro. Why you not saying that to him? The way you love your kid and fight for your kid, why you not saying nothing? Y'all want to see this nigga in a grave. That's why. It's not a threat. It's a promise. Over my body, y'all not gonna keep bullying my kid for clip views, bro. It's deeper than that. You get what I'm saying? You did it already. When he first came out, boom. Called him Charles Barkley. Exposed his hernia, which is his penis. Now you at a 20v1 telling Shorty she look like our kid for clicks and views. But somebody need to save Blueface. Hashtag save Blueface. Don't say it now. Because when it's too late, I don't want to hear save Blueface when it's too late. You keep talking about go get your son help. Bitch, I got all of that down. All of that down by myself. Y'all see how he's standing up? Nigga, that didn't come from overnight. That came from putting work in with my little nigga. Fuck. Straight up.
all your fault, all your responsibility. You're a horrible fucking mother. You were a horrible pregnancy, and now you're a horrible mother. The best thing that you can do right now is go get the counseling that you need and the support that he needs, the physical therapy and the therapies that he needs. That's all you can do now, and hope for the best. And pray that God puts a healing on him and continue to be peaceful. But running around threatening people for something that you did is diabolical. Stop trying to get people to be mad at other people. You did this. All the sane mothers are mad at you. We're never going to be mad at him because he say something about how his son looked. He loved his son regardless of how he looked. He ain't denying him. He ain't walking around saying that's not my son. You have said far worse things. You said that you could kill the baby. You wanted the baby to die while he was pregnant. You've said far worse things than the father has ever said about him. And that's all I'm going to say about that. And now you got a public service announcement that everybody in our family got restraining orders on you, which means we are allowed to protect ourselves from here on out. Y'all have a good day.
Chrisean, stop crying, baby. We know Blueface keep putting stuff out there about your son. You the one don't care. You're the one that keep crying, talking about your son. He dragging your son on the internet. He's cyberbullying you and your son, Chrisean. But you keep fucking the same nigga you say doing all this to your son. So let me guess, you a mother when a nigga don't want to fuck with you. But then when a nigga want to fuck with you, you let him do and say whatever the fuck he want about you and your son? See, Blueface and his people play chess, not checkers. That's why they was playing nice with your ass that one time. Because they want to swab Junior. They done swabbed them already. Who knows? They might have the receipts. They just ain't post them yet. But you can't keep coming on the internet crying, talking about this man dragging for your son and then expose your son genitals and all that, and you still get wet for this said man. You still was a golden retriever to this same man. Like, I just don't understand this girl. Yo, I'm sorry, I'm tired. That's why I haven't been talking about her. I am tired. These people are crazy.
But Junior ain't had no blanket. Junior ain't had no coat. Junior ain't had no hoodie. It's cold as shit outside. Once I establish the paternity without it having anything to do with Zeus, I can move on.
How sure are you that that's your son?
I will say this, Flight. I, for the longest, was convincing myself that Junior's not mine. I've been developing somewhat of what I believe to be a spiritual connection with Junior. Still $1 million baby. He's just not a Blueface baby. It's my job to find out if he's my son or not. To everybody it's funny, but to me, I'm just trying to establish paternity. I can't just sit and let Junior suffer.
Mr. Carroll, how you give the Voodoo Doll time to talk? I don't get no fucking time to talk.
Who the Voodoo Doll is?
The nigga you just had up here.